We exist in a world where almost every lady has endless access to male notice. She does not have to work for it. It is already sitting in her mail, her remarks, her fans. The infinite flow of likes and notes. The supply never runs out. You gave her everything. Your hours, your spirit, your faith. You stayed up for her texts, studied her posts, tried to figure out her quietness. And in return she gave distance, lack of care, maybe even focus pointed at someone else. And the toughest part, you stayed. Here is the blunt truth. It was not because she was mean. It was because you used your focus as if it had no price. And human nature rarely prizes what is easily handed over. There is one old wise rule that totally flips this setup. A rule many naturally fight when a man grasps it, because it takes away their biggest edge. By the finish of this, you will never give your power away so lightly again. Arthur Schopenhauer wrote that wanting things is itself a pain. As long as a man hunts what he desires, he stays a prisoner to longing. Nowhere is this clearer than in today's dating. Often it is not about wanting you. It is about knowing you are there if needed. Once that trust exists, the secret is gone. And with it, the spark dies. The second she feels your world spins around her, the scales tip. Today, many guys give their focus away for free. Constant pings, endless checks, waiting, hoping. They become emotional safety nets. Plan Bs, help desks, not bosses. Not equals, just background noise. Schopenhauer knew years ago, when you give up control of your wants, you give up liberty. You become a polite servant. If he found the sickness, the old masters gave the cure. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your brain, not outside events." That line is the base of strength. Your focus is the cash of your mind. Every look, every thought, every text is a coin from your bank. When you worry, send 2 texts or replay chats over and over. You leave the doors open and let your fort be robbed. A steady man protects his inner world like a castle. He does not toss his focus into the market for a pat on the back. The rule is simple. Prize your focus more than anyone's, yes, not to trick them, but because your focus is pricey and should not be spent where it is not earned. When you take it back, the game changes. First comes confusion. She was used to your non-stop presence and easy replies. Suddenly you are busy, driven, still. You stop liking every post. You do not orbit her world. You move as if your life is full. Then the tests start. A late reply, a random hello, a casual, "Did you forget me?" It is not always mean. It is curiosity, checking if you still spin around her. But the steady man watches. He does not act fast. He knows a simple fact. The man who cannot be teased cannot be led. This rule is disliked not because it is cruel, but because it takes away easy praise. When your focus becomes rare, it gains worth. Now a bond must be two-sided, not one way. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." Freedom starts when your calm no longer leans on outside votes. Get this clearly. Do not use this mindset to win someone back. That is weakness acting like a plan. Use it to take back yourself, to fix the strength lost while chasing notice. The power spent checking her texts could build your body, grow your skills, bloom your work, sharpen your brain. The time spent waiting for a reply could be put into mastery. You are not a background person in someone else's story. You are the builder of your own. Every choice either builds your future or pays for someone else's ego. Stop giving away your focus as if it is trash. It is the most costly asset you own. Guard it, lock it, because your freedom hangs on it. The man who rules his focus rules his path. Next time the urge comes to check her page, to send another text for a quick fix, stop. Tell yourself, you are the prize. You are the top to be reached, not the one chasing ghosts. Pull back your focus not as a strike, but as a rule. My focus is mine. My calm is mine. My worth is not for sale. When you live this way, no one leads you. Not wanting, not others, not noise. If this message hit home, follow and join those who pick grit over praise. Once you get the wise rule of focus, you stop chasing a yes and start ruling yourself.